Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Like you, I also believe strongly that the founders had it right when they established laws to maintain civilian control over the government and armed forces. And like you, I was excited to hear about President-elect Trump's choice to nominate General Mattis for Secretary of Defense. He's a man of exemplary experience who has the strength to guide our nation's military at a time when we face new and dynamic threats at home and around the world. And it's because of this reputation that I was likely to support a waiver for General Mattis so that he could become our next Secretary of Defense. But President-elect Trump has refused to make him available for the hearing so we can hear from him directly about why we should provide that waiver. And the action before us doesn't even specify that it's General Mattis who will get the waiver. I think we can all agree that with much of what our colleagues have said, but the refusal to allow him to testify despite his willingness to do so is a thumb in the nose to the House of Representatives, to this House Armed Services Committee, and to the chairman. We deserve better. Chairman Thornberry deserves better. And I have to say, on my last, I think this will be my last, Mr. Chairman, if you can hear me from down here, I would say I think you've been an exemplary and fair chairman. You've set a standard for professionalism and bipartisanship in Congress. It's been an honor to serve with you. And I think you deserve the respect from the incoming administration to have General Mattis come testify. It looks, on the other hand, like we're going to abandon our responsibility to weigh and to limit the terms of a waiver and to give President-elect Trump assurance that he doesn't have to worry. What will be getting me? He doesn't have to worry about the House of Representatives. Our response to him saying he's not going to send someone down here, which seems petulant to me, is to say, okay, that's fine. And I think that's the wrong way to start off, whether you're Republican or Democrat. And like I said, if I were to continue on this committee, from what I know, I'd be very likely to support the waiver if he were to come here. But it's wrong for us as a committee to abdicate our responsibility in this matter. Pursuant to our constitutional duty, we should stand up without regard for party. We should demand that we be allowed to hear from General Mattis. And we should provide our constitutional check on the executive branch. Maintaining these checks and balances is how we keep tyranny from walking in the front door. It's our job. We have to do our job under the Constitution, and we're making excuses for not doing our job today. The quality of the candidate is not an excuse. And so I think we should hold the administration accountable to bring General Mattis before us, allow him to appear pursuant to his wishes. And until he does so, I would not support the waiver, and I urge my colleagues to join me. Thank you again, Mr. Chairman, for your service to the country. I yield back.